Welcome to Life Orientation for Grade 9. I'm Ofenta Matame, and today we're going to be focusing on physical education. Today we're going to be participating in activities that improve physical wellness. So at the start of the lesson, all the learners should know that physical wellness comes from physical exercise, healthy eating, and a healthy lifestyle. At the end of the lesson, we're all going to be participating in a circuit activity which will help to improve your physical well-being. It will help you to measure the difference between your resting heart rate and a moderate physical activity heart rate. So our objectives are on what? Are on physical development, motor development, and our outcomes are on improving your fitness levels and helping you to take health into considerations. So let's start. The first question that I have for today is why? Why is it important? Why is physical wellness important? Well, physical wellness helps you to be a happier person and helps you to improve your self-image. Physical wellness plays a major role with regards to your health conditioning, which is very crucial and essential to your overall well-being. It's not just important to just eat healthy, but you need to stay physically healthy and fit. So to ensure that you have the best physical wellness, it is important to know that all the components that make up physical wellness, you need to know all of them, all those components that make that, and we're going to do them today. First of all, we're going to watch a YouTube video. There's a link that's been posted. The link is available and the reference links. You can come right here and just play the video, but for the sake of time and for convenience, we're not going to play it. But it's all on the difference between a healthy and an unhealthy person, which is something that you all need to look at. So let's move to the strategies. The strategies to acquire and sustaining physical wellness. Well, first of all, we can look at walking. Walking, heart-pounding cardiovascular exercise is very important to building and keeping your endurance, keeping your heart healthy. Cardiovascular activities improves your wellness levels by improving the health of your heart and other organs. Walking helps your body to produce hormones that make you feel good. So at the end of the day, when you take a walk, you end up feeling good. It's a good idea to keep a fitness exercise diary for your personal use. In this diary, you can write down the date, the type of exercises that you did, so that you can encourage yourself to continue with the program. Walking improves your flexibility, your agility. Walking gives you a strong muscles. It improves your development and your endurance. Another activity you can consider, it's running. Running will help you to get fit and stay physically well. When you participate in a running program, it is important to space out your exercise days and give yourself a chance to rest and recover between exercise days. At first, you must not worry about how fast you can run, but rather how long you can maintain your pace. Running faster can wait until your bones are stronger and you are fitter. To start with the focus on gradually increasing the time and the distance you run or jog. Remember, if your body is strong and healthy enough, you can do your everyday tasks as well as enjoy leisure time activities, games, as well as sport. You will look good if your body is in good shape. You will be able to maintain and correct the weight that you easily want. So this is another thing you can consider, but this is the one that we're going to be doing today, which is a circuit training. Doing circuit training vigorously will build your flexibility, your agility, your strength, and your stamina. If you run as fast as you can from one station into the next, you can get the full benefit of the program. You will build stamina, the ability to keep your energy levels while doing the activity over a long period of time. You become flexible and are able to use your muscles by bending and stretching them. And this is what we're going to be doing today. So I hope everybody is excited. But first of all, let us talk about this. What is a heart rate? Anyone? Any questions? If you have questions, please start posting them on the discussion board and I'll look up to them. But we're going to looking at what is a heart rate. Have you ever heard of athletes talking about their heart rates while they're exercising? Have you ever seen them wearing a heart monitor? Have you ever seen athletes such as runners, cyclists wearing a heart monitor? Yes. This is a device that they use to keep an alarm so they can see if they're overworking their hearts. Every person has a resting heart rate. This is the number of beats per minute that you get before you start exercising. If you increase your heart rate with cardiovascular exercise, do you know that your heart rate will increase? Let's try this one. Ask your friend right now. Let them help you find your pulse and then see if you can find theirs. We're going to do this for like 15 seconds so that you can know where your heart rate is and how to count them. Right. We're going to be doing a few circuit training like I talked. We're going to start with a few push-ups. You can do as many push-ups as you can, and in the time allowed you can do them on your knees or on your toes. It is easier to do push-ups from your knees so that you can become stronger and fitter, and aim to do push-ups on your toes when you're a bit stronger. Then we're going to do lunges. You take a large step forward and you stand your weight on your heels. You bend your knees. You take care not to drop your knees on your toes so that you do not get injured, because injury is one of the most things that takes place in these exercises. Right. There's a second activity that I spoke about that we're all going to do. This is the worksheet. Right. The worksheet is like this. During this, you're going to be measuring your heart rate. You're going to do like two activities. Like once on the first one, you're going to start with you measure your resting heart rate before you start exercising. Then you do it after. That's the first activity you're done. Then you're going to measure it again when you start the second activity. Then you measure it after. Is everybody ready? Let's go. Form groups. Is everybody in their groups? Okay, let's start getting physically fit. Let's go. Right. We've done our first activity. Can we monitor our heart rates? Right. Fill them up on the worksheet that is provided. Now let's do the second activity. And one, two, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Right, now let's fill up the heart rate right now. Let's start measuring it again. Fill it up on the worksheet and we're done. These are the references. Don't forget that you're gonna have to watch the YouTube video. Here's the link. It's the difference between a healthy and an unhealthy person, right? Just click on the link, and if you have any questions, just email me. Have a fantastic day and thank you for your time.